Well, first things first, I was not expecting a response like that on my previous video. And to be completely honest, I was so close not to release that actual video because I tried something completely new. It was very out there, I would say, compared to the rest of my videos. You get to see the real me. So there is that aspect of vulnerability coming into play there. I gotta tell you, man, when I went to bed, my heart was pounding because I didn't know what the response would be. When I woke up at like 5 or 6 or in the middle of the night, I was just thinking, I wonder what the response is like on my video right now. And I was actually really, really nervous. And I'm not trying to act and be this thing. It's literally how I felt. And when I went onto Facebook and I saw the response, I was seriously blown away. That was by far not what I was expecting. And I got a lot of meaningful comments, which I do want to go through to respond to every single one of you that wrote a comment and stuff like that. So first things first, Marta. Oh, Marta. Where's my vodka? But thank you for loving my video. Taylor Wildman, I hope you're doing very well, my friend. It's been a long time since I last saw you. I think it was 2013, New Year's Eve, when I first last saw you. So I hope you're doing well. You're doing the whole sports thing. I know you went to college for that, and you recently graduated, so congrats on that. And Anna, it's not Anna, it's Anya. Anya, thank you very much for your comment. It means a lot. I hope you're having fun down there, down under, as Australians say. And Marcus, really good. Thanks for that feedback, man. Great to see the vulnerable and authentic side of me. Yeah, it's just something new. It's very strange for me to really act who I am, as weird as that sounds. I can do that off camera, but on camera, something just happens and like a switch happens to my head, and I guess it's just the ego coming into play. I don't want to show the world and be that vulnerable. Who knows, but Tommy, thank you, man. Appreciate that, very good. The next video is now, so I hope you see this. And Sam, great video, man. But why aren't you cold? This is, I love answering this question. I won't go into it just yet. It's just a complete video. I can make it based on why aren't I cold. Give you a short answer. I take cold showers, and I don't really feel the cold from my environment like freezes me, if that makes sense. That was all over the place, but Alex Walton. Hold on. What the fuck's that? Dollar bill, y'all. Hey, man, I really appreciate that. And Tim, it means a lot coming from you. You're actually the person who made me realize this, that I need to get rid of this aggressive manner in front of the camera and all that. And it means a lot coming from you, for sure. Someone as experienced as you. Steven. Okay, very real, watched it twice. Cool, man. Okay, real, took it twice. As often, I would say, just be completely honest with yourself. Listen to that inner voice that's inside of you, and then you'll find the answer to it. It might sound woo-woo, but literally just turn off your mind and just listen to whatever your gut says, which will come into play with this video very soon. And Tom, good one, of course, good one, you too. And let's see, Rennie, your lower lip was quivering and it's turning you on. I'll be sure to continue doing that, just for you, buddy. Okay, so anyways, in this video, I wanted to do something very different and get this off my chest before things really take off. So, as you know, a lot of you know that I've been traveling for like over 3 years now, and I want to make something very crystal clear. I am not rich. I don't make a lot of money. I don't wake up with a fuckload of cash in my bank account. In fact, I've been limited to a 4-figure income the entire 3 years. I never broke 5 figures ever. But just because money, like a lot of people say that money, you need money so you can travel. I didn't let that hold myself back. I just thought, just use just find out a way. If money is an issue, find out another option so you can travel. And that alone, that one tip right there took me on a journey that I cannot really put into words, because how much I've learned and the people I've met, and just the entire experience alone in itself has just been incredible. And I wanted to say that because even though I've been limited to a 4-figure income, I was still able to travel around the world, and money should never be an issue, and it should never stop you from doing something that you really want to do. I know that you probably hear the media say this and that, but just literally, I'm like a guinea pig. I dropped out of college at 18 years old, and I just started traveling the world with very little money, and I just did what I did, and I learned a lot throughout the way. And I won't get into the technical aspects of that. You can just go check out my website if you want to learn more about what I do. Go check out travelhackacademy.com, and that's basically everything I know how to do on how to, I hope that makes sense, travel around the world for extremely cheap. And I've been working very hard on that. So it reveals everything I know and what has allowed myself to travel. And yeah, I just wanted to get that off my chest to make it very clear that you don't need a lot of money to travel. It's just, money's a bonus, that's it. And the thing is, even with the money I did have, everything was reinvested. I'm not saying spent on travel, because I view travel as an investment in myself, in my education, in my network. It's everything. I invest all my money into travel. So whatever money I earn from odd jobs here and there, I flip it right back into travel. I don't buy like super fancy clothes that I see a lot of people doing these days. I wear the same shit. Like for me, like this white shirt, for example, I guarantee if you look back to my YouTube videos, you'll see a fucking white shirt in a lot of the videos, because quite frankly, white shirts cost 10 bucks. And if it goes bad, and it lasts me a long time, so if it goes bad, I just throw it away and get another one. And I used to identify myself with the way I dressed, but I got through that phase. I was someone that needed to buy brand name clothes and all this stuff, and it was just ridiculous. I see some people these days spending like hundreds of dollars on just a fucking shirt with a brand name on it, and it's ridiculous. You have to think back to your values. Do you value other people's opinion, or do you value using that money somewhere else? And a mentor of mine once said that you can determine somebody's values just by looking at their bank account. So you could look at your bank account. What do you spend your money on? Are you someone who just gets drunk all the time and just spends it on the weekend, and next thing you know, you're like 400 bucks and complaining, oh, I don't have money to travel? That's completely bullshit. You gotta be completely honest with yourself. And I had to be honest with myself back then, and that's what really changed things, because I stayed true and listened to that voice that was speaking inside of me. It's just a voice that you really have to listen to. I feel that throughout the years we've been growing up, and we get kind of brainwashed by the people around us. I know it's just your friends, your family, and the media. And when it comes to people close to you, they're not doing it with bad intentions. They're just looking for the best for you. And that's the way that works for them. But I'm going blank now. I forget what I was talking about. Tom, what was I talking about?
You're talking about travel.
Travel? You can be, okay, about the investment thing. And yeah, so you can just, so if you looked at my bank account, for example, everything is reinvested back into travel, because I'm learning so much. It's providing so much value into my life. So why would I stop and try to buy this fucking ridiculous like jacket for 300 bucks? That's a damn flight, for crying out loud. I can travel halfway across the world for that. And yes, flights are that cheap. If you want to know more, just check my website. I actually have an entire list of the flights that you can check out, and it's actually doing quite well. A lot of people are benefiting from it, and it really blows your mind. I show my entire process for booking flights, and it's saved a lot of people thousands of dollars so far, and I'm very proud to give that back to the people who are interested in traveling. I always thought that I should hide that and stuff, but like I said in my previous video, I've just been learning more, and the best thing to do is just keep on giving back, and that's how I do it with these videos. Yeah, and yes, get, I can't even talk. And yeah, that's basically it. There's nothing that's coming to mind right now. Again, this is a very raw and uncut version of myself. This is me, and I feel fucking amazing finally to express myself like I've always wanted to. So you can expect more videos from me. This is probably gonna be a back-to-back video. And also, I forgot to mention, I might cut this to the end, whatever. To everyone who watches my videos and likes it, or if you did like it, and the people who do like it but don't really let me know by liking it or subscribing or whatever, I want to thank you so much for taking the time out to view my videos. It actually means a lot to me. It's just, I can't believe that I'm able to help share my ideas and inspire people from around the world just by filming a video like this, and it affects people's lives in a positive way. And my vehicle is travel, and that attracts you guys, and I'm able to show what travel can really bring to the table. And that's, I feel so fortunate that I would say my life purpose is to give this back and show the world what you can really do, and how you don't have to remain to the old traditional lifestyle. And I definitely, it's actually something that drives me every single morning, that sometimes I can't even sleep because I just want to get back to work. And I just have a very higher vision of what will happen and what I can give back. And yeah, it's just, I really hope that this vision will come true one day, and I'll be sure to share it in other videos. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you next time.